After the quarterfinals, the Suntones had the audience on their side by singing A Little Street Where Old Friends Meet and You're Nobody's Sweetheart Now.
Your fancy hose, your brand new silken gown, you'd be out of place in your own hometown.
In the semifinals, they performed Oh How I Miss You Tonight and Mother McCree.
I kiss the dear fingers so toil-worn for me. God bless you and keep you, Mother McCree.
Call it luck, destiny, or a little bit of both, the Suntones were picked to sing last in the top 10 final round of competition on Saturday night. This is a very rare recording of those finals live via CBS radio.
He's coming home to you, heaven close to
The audience reaction was unexpected by the quartet. It was clear the Suntones were a cut above, and the audience and judges knew it. Everyone would later discover that they would rack up a 343-point winning margin. They ended the contest that year with a song that would become one of their trademarks.
Bye, bye, don't let me hear you die. Don't let me hear you die. Bye, bye, to those boom, 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 bye, bye, to those boom, 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 boom. Don't let me hear you die. Bum, bum, bum. Don't let me hear you die. Bum, 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 bye. Bye, bye to those blues. Bye, bye.
Saturday night, they got to sing one more song and accept the trophies. They decided to sing this song.
I had the craziest dream last night. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I never dreamed it could be yet. There you were in love with me.
In hindsight, Gene says they probably could have selected a better song, so after being up singing all night, they headed home in a sweltering hot chartered four-prop Lockheed Constellation. Still on cloud nine.
Back to Carolina, Lina, back where I belong. I'm going back to Carolina and join that Dixie throng. Come along, I know the folks will all be glad to see me. Just for old lang syne, here comes a train, ding-dong, toot-toot, farewell, so long. I'm going back to Caroline.
As with all international quartet champions, they're crowned, celebrated, cheered, and treated like celebrities and then sent home.
I'm going back to Caroline.
Here's where some gold medal quartets begin to slowly but surely disappear.
Folks will all be glad to see me.
For the Suntones, however, this was only the beginning.
Here comes the train, ding-dong, farewell, so long. I'm going back to Caroline. back to Caroline. Come on and show me where the good times are. That's where I wanna be.
They decided they might as well do this thing up right.
Good times are and have a drink on me.
This resulted in setting new standards and becoming innovative.
Treat yourself to a dime cigar.
The quartet produced recordings as often as possible. This created a very impressive library.
Times are bad times, sad times.
They carried their own sound system to bookings and performed with individual handheld microphones.
Laugh now, dance now, life is a bubble. Don't stick a pin in mine.
They also expanded the exposure of Barbershop Quartets with a proactive management mindset and sought professional bookings outside of barbershop circles.
Show me where the good times are.
Their heavy schedule also forced them to improve and perfect their presentation. It was hard work that paid off.
It's really great to
One example, the Suntones were soon found singing at New York's Plaza Hotel on the same bill as Benny Goodman.
Wherever we go, whatever we do, we're gonna go through it together. We may not go far, but sure as a star. Wherever we are, it's together.
In 1966, when Jackie Gleason moved his popular TV variety show to Miami, he wanted the Barbershop Quartet. The Suntones got the gig and appeared several times on Gleason's show. Jackie Gleason loved the Suntones. He also introduced them to this song. You'll hear the quartet singing in the background.
If you can tell the world she's a good little girl, then just
Now here's a fun clip. This is Gene Cockcroft and the quartet playing bad guys, and Gleason and Art Carney as Santa and his elf.
But I don't care what you do to me. That don't matter. But you can't do this to him. Don't put Santa in prison. Don't put Santa in jail. 'Cause that prison life isn't his end. He would only grow skinny and pale. And consider the poor little children. Can't you just hear them weep and wail? Weep and wail. If you must put Santa in prison, at least let him out on
This made them even more popular with the public and, of course, increased their bookings. To have the Suntones on your show was a coup. They were the hottest quartet in the society. They also appeared before millions of viewers on several nationwide broadcasts of the Orange Bowl parade.
I'm a Yankee Doodle Dandy, Yankee Doodle do or die.
This national fame enabled them to also share the stage with such stars as Danny Thomas, Timothy Ernie Ford, Mike Douglas, Louis Armstrong, Bing Crosby, Bob Hope, Eddie Arnold, Kate Smith, Joe Williams, Bobby Goldsboro, President Gerald R. Ford, and the Four Freshmen. The Suntones would set themselves apart by introducing new songs into their repertoire, such as Glenn Campbell's By the Time I Get to Phoenix,